Hello. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights. The purpose of making this video is to provide an outlook for the month of July. We would be discussing monthly expiry contracts, open interest data. We would also be analyzing the index on multiple time frames, and we would be discussing our stock watch list. This watch list would be our long only positional watch list. So let's start by analyzing the monthly expiry contracts of the index. So here you will see that highest amount of calls have been written at 15,500 strike. Sorry, highest amount of puts have been written at 15,500 strike, followed by 15,000. So it suggests that for the near term, 15,500 is likely to act as a strong support for the index, and highest amount of calls have been written at 16,000 strike, followed by 16,400 strike. So this suggests that in the near term, 16,000 is likely to act as a strong resistance, and overall we are trading in a broad range of 15,000 to the downside and 16,400 to the upside. However, based on the amount of puts that have been written at 15,500 uh, levels, it suggests that it is likely to act as a strong support going forward. Now, we would discuss the Nifty option max pain data for 29 July monthly expiry contract. It is currently at 15,700 level. So if market was to expire on 29 July around 15,700, in that scenario, call and put option writers of 15,700 strike, they would be making a decent profit. Now we would be analyzing the index on multiple time frame. So this is the yearly chart of Nifty. So on the yearly time frame, market is under control of buyers as it is trading above the monthly open, which is at 13,996 levels. And if we see the quarterly chart, here you will see again we are trading above the quarterly open of 14,798 levels, and in terms of price structure we are making higher highs and higher lows. And if you see the monthly time frame, here you will see that this month we have made a higher high and a higher low, and tomorrow a new monthly candle is going to start. So we would have to see where the market opens tomorrow, and if market trades above tomorrow's open, in that scenario on the monthly time frame market would be under control of buyers. And if you see the weekly time frame, you have to remember that this weekly time frame, it started on 28th of June. So this week market is currently under control of sellers on the weekly time frame. So there is conflict among various time frames, and you have to remember that on 5th of July, the new weekly open on 5th July, that would be the first weekly open of the July time frame. And if you see the monthly chart overall, based on the exponential moving average, this is the 12 period exponential moving average. In terms of the overall trend, market is in an uptrend as it is trading above the 12 period moving exponential moving average. And based on the price structure, we get the following scenario for the month of July. We would be bullish above 15,721 levels. 15,721 is the uh, June month's close. So if we trade above this month's close in July above 15,721, we can potentially trade towards 15,915 levels, 16,041 levels, and potentially 16,199 level. And we would be bearish below June month's low, and the June low was around 15,450 levels. So below June low, we can trade towards 15,324 levels, 15,166 levels, and potentially 14,985 levels. And we would be having a neutral bias if price trades in between 15,721 to 15,450 levels on the index from the perspective of period of July, 1st July to 30th July. Now we would be discussing our long only positional stock watch list. So all these stocks on the monthly time frame, they have formed an inside candlestick, and inside candles on the monthly time frame suggest that there is an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So we'll look for a position if we break this previous month low, which would be June month's highs. Sorry, I'll repeat again. I miss spoke. What I wanted to tell was that when inside candles are formed, there's an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers, and we would be looking to establish a position if the either side of the range breaks. But since it is our long only stock positional watch list, we would be only if looking for position if we trade above June month's highs. So in APPL Limited, we look for buying opportunity above 1026 levels, and this exponential moving average is 12 period exponential moving average. So this is a 12-month exponential moving average, or roughly yearly moving average. Our next stock is Berger Paint. We would be looking for buying opportunity above 835.1 level. Our next stock is Bharti Airtel. We'll look for buying opportunity above 551.6 levels. Our next stock is Cadila Healthcare. We'll look for buying opportunity above 669 levels. Next stock is Hindalco. We'll look for a buying opportunity above 405.6 levels. In ICICI Bank, we'll look for a buying opportunity above 665 levels. In Mahindra and Mahindra, we'll look for buying opportunity above 821.95 levels. Next stock is NMDC. We'll look for a buying opportunity above 195.3 levels. Next stock is SAIL. We'll look for buying opportunity above 139.85 levels. And SBI Life, we'll look for a buying opportunity above 1019.8 levels. In Sun Pharma, we'll look for buying opportunity above 686.45 levels. And in Tata Chemical, we'll look for buying opportunity above 760.1 levels. So whenever our entry point triggers, we would be establishing a position in cash market, and we would be holding these stocks in demat account until we basically trade below the monthly low of June. So this is our long only positional watch list, which comprises of inside candlesticks on the monthly time frame. Before ending this video, I like to summarize that we would be bullish above 15,721 for potentially 16,199 levels on the index, and we would be bearish below 15,450 for potential 14,985 levels. And based on the open interest for the monthly expiry contract, we are in a broad range of 15,000 to 16,400, and the shorter term range comprises of 500 points, with 15,500 likely to act as a strong support and 16,000 likely to act as a strong resistance in the month of July. And based on the option max pain data, it suggests that if market was to expire on 29 July at 15,700 odd levels, in that scenario, call and put option buyers of these strike would suffer huge losses, and call and put option writers, they would be making decent profits, as 15,700 call and put options, they would be expiring worthless. Our long only positional stock watch list comprises of APL Limited, Berger Paint, Bharti Airtel, Cadila Healthcare, Hindalco, ICICI Bank, M&M, NMDC, SAIL, SBI Life, Sun Pharma, and Tata Chemicals. So all these stocks, they have formed an inside candle on the monthly time frame, and inside candles are formed when there is an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So we'll look to establish a position if price trades above June monthly highs. So we have discussed those levels in detail in this video. So whenever a long signal triggers in these stocks, we would be establishing position in the cash market with stop loss being June monthly lows. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you.